Hey guys, Stephanie from AmericanMuscle.com here with an overview and an install of this Mishimoto cut and clamp Resonator Delete X pipe available for 2015 and up GT Mustangs. In this video we're going to be talking about a few things, including the sound of this X pipe, the materials and construction, and the install as well. I'll talk more about this later, but the install for this one is going to be a 2 out of 3 wrenches since you do have to cut. The Mishimoto X pipe is going to be something that you should check out if you're looking for a mid pipe for your S550 GT. This is an X pipe, so this is going to be for someone that's looking for that louder, raspier sound. This is a budget-friendly, full 304 stainless steel X pipe to replace the factory resonator. Swapping out the resonator mid pipe for a traditional style mid pipe like this X pipe is a fast and easy way to make a big change in your Mustang's exhaust without having to purchase an entirely new exhaust system. We all know that the factory resonator style mid-pipe is a heavy piece of exhaust that muffles the sound and robs some power from the S550. A cut and clamp X-pipe like this one is going to be a much more free-flowing exhaust piece, which is going to open up sound and volume from the exhaust, even without changing the factory axle back or any other components of the exhaust. An X-pipe like this isn't going to eliminate the factory cats, so you're still going to be smog legal and still pass emissions and get the change in sound that I've talked about. This is that 304 stainless steel that I mentioned earlier, so you can't get any better material-wise. Stainless steel has some upsides and advantages over other materials like aluminized tubing. It's not going to rust or corrode, and it's going to have a nice long life. This X-pipe is also going to come with sleeve-style exhaust clamps, so it's ready for the install. As far as sound, an X-pipe typically delivers more of a louder, raspier note when you compare it to an H-pipe, and an X is going to give more volume. If you're looking for more of a deeper exhaust tone, then you should stick with an H-pipe setup instead. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the loudest, I'm going to rate this X-pipe with the stock axleback as a 2. If you want this to be louder, then you need to pick up an aftermarket axleback. Another thing to mention here is that a great side effect of replacing that resonator with an X-pipe is dropping a good amount of weight. The factory resonator adds some pounds to the S550, so by replacing it with a simple X-pipe, you're going to be dropping about 25 pounds, which is just another little plus. As far as price goes, you can expect to spend between $200 and $300 for this Mishimoto X-pipe. Now there are other X-pipes that are available in other brands, other materials, and other price points if you want to shop around for something else, but this is one of the more budget-friendly options, and it's stainless steel. As for the install, you do have some flexibility here. Like the name suggests, there will be some cutting involved, but nothing too difficult. If you take your time, it's going to take about 2 hours to complete, maybe less, and I'm going to call this a 2 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter, but mainly just because of the cutting that's involved. The X-pipe does come with those brand new clamps for the rear, but you'll reuse the factory front clamps, but you always have the option of clamping the front and welding in the rear of the pipe if you want, but that's up to you or your shop. A lot of people like welding in the rear better, but that's not something that you have to do. So wrapping this up here, this is a stainless steel Resonator Delete X pipe that can work with either the factory axleback or an aftermarket one. It also keeps the factory cats, and it's going to free up some sound and volume from the GT. As always, you can check it out more online for yourself, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.